voice of American Ninja Warrior.
La voz.
And also a very funny guy who's performing at the Funny Bone tonight through Sunday. Please welcome Matt Iseman.
Yay! By the way, I have a little point of contention.
Oh, boy.
I'm sitting in the room as you guys are doing this going, is there another celebrity whose age we could guess? Someone famous around here and I'm sitting here pointing at myself.
Is it your
I'm
birthday?
the celebrity no, but
Well, then it doesn't count.
No, that you have to be celebrating a birthday today.
Oh, so today's McConaughey's
Yeah, when's your birthday?
January 22nd.
Well,
Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that, Matt.
Yeah, but I still want to just be known as a celebrity.
You are a celebrity.
By the way, Courtney, your form on the crane was remarkable.
Thank you.
As was Tim's faux celebration when he thought he won.
Yeah.
I won! Like, you didn't win.
No.
Man.
And by the way, he is maybe the biggest baby when it comes to
biggest
going
baby.
through with the bets.
Yeah.
That is true.
Then he knocked his water over.
He had to be to do a nesty plunge into the pool on our roof
When it was 98 degrees.
and cried about it.
I was like,
That sounds refreshing.
I didn't cry about it.
he was a little whiny.
Good old Matt Iseman comes in here, the hilarious Matt Iseman, host of American Ninja Warrior, and you guys are just humiliating me, telling him what a wimp I
I'll tell
am.
you this, after he's done with the cryo, he's going to be quoting Seinfeld. It's shrinking!
Because you did it, right?
I've done it. Yeah, I've rheumatoid arthritis. I've done the cryo chamber. It's actually amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. You go in there and it's like dry. I mean, you super chilled. It is. It doesn't seem like your body should be able to withstand it. It's intense. But
It is. And then afterwards, what are like, how do you feel afterwards?
You feel like Iron Man when he gets his arc reactor supercharged.
Really?
Like it tastes like coconut. You're just so pumped.
Really?
Yeah, it is because just the endorphins and the adrenaline really.
Well, I'm
gets
glad I
pumping.
lost this.
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited. They also said you get.
won.
Yeah.
Right?
Look at this.
That's what the people at Institute for Natural Health said. They're like, there really will be no losers in this game.
Yeah.
And they said you have the best
Except
night's
him.
sleep. Well,
Except
yeah, because he's always
He's going to be
perpetually.
complaining.
Yeah, I will. The first few seconds has got to be awful.
No, it kind of builds to it. It's not that bad. I mean, you're only in there, I think, 3 minutes.
Yeah, they said
So,
3 minutes max.
Yeah,
Right.
and then you're kind of like, you get out, and then you feel like, oh yeah, I want to do it again. Like I've done a polar plunge. I've done that. That's much more a shock to the
it's
system
terrible.
than this.
That sounds terrible.
That is awful.
Oh,
Maybe that's our next bet, since I'll be choosing.
I'll be choosing too.
I'll be choosing more.
I'll be choosing
You
more.
two are like a married couple here. Now it's my choice.
No, we're like a brother and a sister,
Yeah.
you know.
That's
An abusive sister.
Oh, man.
All right, Matt, so you're in town doing stand-up, and it
Yes.
always amazes me because to me, comedians are usually a little crabby and negative.
Yeah.
And that's not your thing.
No, I tend to be. I say people go into comedy for one of two reasons: you were hugged too much as a child, or hugged too little. I'm definitely the former. My mom was just like, "You're so funny." So when I go, like the audience's laughs are my mom's hugs. So I'm out there like,
So sweet.
I left medicine. I left something that was life or death. This is ridiculous. I'm getting paid to tell jokes and talk about ninjas. What do I have to be bitter and complaining about? I don't have to go in a cryo chamber. I'm having a great time here in St. Louis. I always feel like I'm lucky to get to do what I do. I want people to have fun. I feel like I'm throwing a party. And the Funny Bone, last night we had a great show, except for one guy in the corner who was my Ed McMahon, who didn't laugh, didn't make a noise. He just was making, and he might have been deaf, which would have been interesting if he was seeing the show, because he just was giving me like finger signs, like he was like #1 or thumbs up.
No, you need
It was really disconcerting.
You need an audible.
I was like Simon Cowell here. He's like, no, that joke did not amuse me.
and then you can't help but focus on that person.
I will tell you, as a comedian, you can have everyone laughing. It's the same thing. You can get 100 positive tweets.
True.
The one negative one is the one that sticks in your craw.
why do you hate me?
I know.
Yes.
Love me.
Yeah.
Love me.
Yeah, we had that a few months ago when someone sent a
Texted.
mean text about me.
You're
and
still talking about
I
it.
can't let it go.
And he's sitting right next to you. That's why he's going in the cryo chamber.
I know. It's true.
It is. Stand-up is still one of the most fun things, though. Tim was kind enough. He came out last time I was here, and we got to work together. And there's just something about performing and having that immediate response. Like so much of what you do on TV or entertainment, you don't know what people, whether they enjoy it until you get the ratings or until people respond to you. But with comedy, it's you and a crowd, and it's the purity. It's so much
agree.
fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun just to be there, and you never know what's going to happen. You never know where the show's going to go.
And it's good to laugh. Like
It
if you're
is.
looking, especially this, in our world today.
Now, more than ever.
It's just so negative all the
Yeah.
time. And there's something about sitting in a club and just laughing and not worrying about how loud you're laughing or who's looking at you, because no, you're just laughing all together.
It really is. It's like the same reason I love going to the movies as opposed to watching a movie at home. Like you go to the club as opposed to watching a special at home where you're on your phone, you're distracted, the kids are running around. When you're at a club for an hour and a half, you're going to do nothing but drink and laugh. And you leave there, and it's just, to me, it's so therapeutic just to laugh your anatomy off. I really caught myself
Your
there before I
finger.
said
Right,
it.
yeah.
Laugh your finger off. Your two big brass fingers, to laugh them off. I think it's the most fun thing, and just this communal experience. You know, it's this thing we miss now, where we don't have shared experiences. Everyone experiences. You know, we watch shows on our own time. There's
Yep.
nothing.
You're
There's
right.
nothing communal.
Nobody's
anymore.
all talking about the show
Right,
the
you're
next
right,
day.
You're right.
Yeah.
And it's so fun if you bring a group out and then you're talking about the jokes, or you're calling it back, or people are going cacao and doing the crane, whatever it is. Like, those are the kind of things I think that we really miss and that you get when you go to a live show.
And you're
Yeah.
going to be performing tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night. 2 shows tonight.
On the main stage, Matt Iseman.
2
Yes,
shows
2
tomorrow
tonight,
night.
2 tomorrow.
And is our friend Sean opening?
Sean O'Brien.
Yeah, how is he?
yeah.
He's
Funny.
great. I love him. I
He's a
started calling
mess.
him Obi. He is a mess. He's got a new dog.
Oh, yeah, we've heard.
Really? Tell us about this new dog.
I
Is he
know.
really
Have you
well
heard?
behaved?
Yeah.
He doesn't eat
Better
blinds.
than Sean is. Oh, yeah, you heard it. He's
Yeah,
like the dog slobbers. I'm like, Sean, I've seen you like 3 times. You slobber.
Right.
You're a
But
mess.
he gets like the most gigantic dog
didn't know.
for his
Right.
first
The
dog.
dog's 100 pounds already.
And what kind of dog is it again?
Like a
It's
man.
an
Mastiff.
English Mastiff
Yeah.
slash,
Wow.
horse.
Well,
It's,
And
Wouldn't
did you know-
Mastiff give you the indication that it was
right.
going to be enormous?
well,
Most
clearly
people.
Sean did his research, as he does with everything.
Right. Well, and I love how like the dog ate his blinds, his window blinds. So then what does he do? Puts the same blinds up again,
Yeah.
and then is surprised the 4th time when he's like
Yeah.
eating the window blinds. Like, at some point, this isn't the dog's fault. This is on you.
Sean is kind of Homer Simpson come to life, isn't he?
Yes.
I was so impressed Sean O'Brien lived in a place with blinds. For a few hours.
Well, Matt, you're going to stick around for a little
Oh, yeah.
while. All right. And if you want to get tickets to Matt's show this weekend, you can go to stlewisfunnybone.com.
The Courtney and Company.